Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and it's been a minute since I filmed a video. I know they're still going out regularly and you're seeing them, but for me, I haven't filmed in a little while, so I'm excited to get back to it. And given that we are in December, I wanted to do something a little Christmas themed. So I made this super cute, quick and easy. It's just a little folio. This has one little pocket in here, which I filled with a cute little card. I left this blank because I had this beautiful imagery on my paper already that I didn't want to lose. This guy back here is a little pocket, which has a little envelope I made and stuffed in there. This guy here is a pocket as well. And I made a big old tag out of the same paper to go in that top spot, partly because I wanted some ribbon like that on there. So that is what we're gonna do today, another one of these. And I think I am going to use my, this guy. So let me grab one thing here. Where did it go? No. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Just some little notes. Okay, so for this guy, I think this guy will work because, so you want a 12 by 12. You want it double-sided. And one larger piece, one larger part of your paper will make this base, and then two smaller pieces will make your front pieces. And I actually, with this, didn't use my my 12 by 12 because I wanted something that contrasted a little more. It was a little too samey all over. So I used this gold paper, which I pulled out of, I have a gold paper pack. I pulled a couple more in case we want to do the same thing. The rest of that paper pack though, I can't recommend it. It's very ugly. I really don't know what I'm going to use it for. So this is a good way to start using some of that up. So what we want is to cut this at 4 inches, but I want to keep my nice big birds at the top and cut off this bottom piece because I'm going to do the same thing, I think, as I did with the other one. And put these guys on the inside, and hopefully that's going to be okay. We'll have to take a look. Okay, so then our smaller piece that you just cut at 4 inches, you're going to cut that again at 6 inches. So you're going to have two pieces that are 4 by 6. Okay. And that is what ultimately makes your little pocket here and your background piece. Now, this paper is just, I mean, if you see that there's not enough contrast on that back to make that look good. So I am gonna go again with my gold like I did on the other one. I think we'll use this one again because it worked really nicely. And I'm just gonna cut a piece that is 4 by 6 for that. I want it to go this way. Yes, so we're gonna do it like this. 4 by 6. You could also do this with scraps very easily if you have kind of a big piece of paper and then use scraps for your pockets. It'd be great. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm gonna just leave those aside for a sec and take my big piece, and that gets scored. And actually, we might wanna mess with this a little bit just based on the picture that I have here. So normally what I would be doing here is scoring. So I've got my 12-inch side up here, and this is the piece, this is the side I want on the inside. Okay, and that's where I would want to score. And normally we'd be scoring at 4.5 and at 9, which is gonna give us our inside. So that would be our pocket. That would fold over and become our pocket. And our fold would be here. Now, the thing is that's right in the middle of my birds. But I think I'm gonna have to live with that because I don't really want to put a pocket over here and cover that up either, right? This side is naturally where the pocket goes. What I could do, yeah, let's just do that. We'll do it this way. We'll live with the fold in the birds. That way you can see how I did the other one. And it's okay because the pocket won't come all the way to cover up the birds anyway. So you'll still be able to see them. They'll just be a little bit, they'll have a crease in their middle. It's still good. It's still actually perfect with my, I'll leave that. Maybe just put a little ribbon like I did with the other one. Okay, so I made my folds, gave them a crease. Let us, seriously, I have 2 corner rounders. Well, I actually have more than that. And I have been keeping one over at this desk and one over at the other desk. And somehow I seem to not have the one that I had over here. So I'm gonna run in and grab it. Apologies, guys. I know you probably don't like this. But just hit that, all you gotta do is hit the arrow button and it'll move me forward on the video and it'll skip right through that. Okay, so corner rounding, this guy here and this guy here. And you could do these too. I didn't on this one, I left it. Let's do it this time. Let's see how we like that. Maybe we'll do it on the other side too. We'll do it here. I think that'll be nice actually. Okay, so let's go ahead. I didn't do a notch on the other one, but I think I would like to on this one. So I'm gonna use my 2-inch punch, which is bigger, which is good for a big pocket like this. And I think I'm also going to give some ink to this one because it's a little bit flat. You know, it just doesn't quite pop, this paper design and pattern. Oh, about these papers too, in case you're interested, these are Blue Fern Studios Christmas papers, and they're a little older. I've had them for a while. So they're starting to get a little hard to find. You might be able to get them on Etsy. I don't think you can find them on Amazon. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this guy just at the bottom and the top. Yeah, I still really like how that looks actually. I'm gonna put some kind of, something nice. I use that paper. I use the other part of this paper on the, and this might actually be very nice on this. this, or we've also got ribbon. I've also got red ribbon. That might actually be better. I pulled out my big Christmas bag that has all my Christmas. Yeah, I think on this guy, I might prefer some red. Skizzers. I'm gonna do that. So I have a big bag of all my Christmas related bits and bobs, or a lot of it anyway. I don't know that it's all of it. So that we can do some decorating. The hard thing with these papers though is that they're like one-off papers. They're kind of part of a set, but I didn't buy the whole set. There's no ephemera with them. They're just kind of these gorgeous, pretty papers. But it's hard to mix them with other things. They're a bit kind of one of a kind. And when I start trying to put other things from other paper packs with them, I struggle. So that's part of the reason I just leave these a little simple when I use these papers. Just let the paper shine. Okay, so now we're gonna take our 4x6s and I'm gonna do one the same way like this with the gold. So I'm gonna round my corners at the top on this guy and give him a notch in the middle. And he's gonna go on there just like that. Okay, gluing my side, my bottom, and my other side. Put him right in there. I think I'm gonna like this one better. And then I've got these two I can decide. I think I might want this guy. If I have him showing, he's gonna be upside down. I don't know. I'm not into that blue really, but I could cover it up with something too, like I did on this one, or a piece of ephemera. That's from that Stamperia kit that I really like. So maybe let's look around first and see if I can find something that I might like to use on the front of this, and then that will help guide me for which paper to use here. I've got this. I've been trying to figure out a way to use this. It just doesn't, I don't think it goes with this paper, unfortunately, because I would really like that. Just can't make it work. I've also got these like saying ones that could make nice, kind of a nice frontispiece. Oh, I've got so much little stuff in here. Yeah, I don't think something like that might work. But then it's really not. I need something splashy, you know? And here's, I've got another piece. That's probably from the other one that I made. Another piece of the same size. Come on, where's my flashy front kind of pieces? That circle one worked really well, but I don't think I have anything else like that except that angel, which is not working for me with the blues and stuff. This is a little weird. This is cut out from that, but it could work. You know, it's cut out from another sheet of the same paper. It could work. It could work. Let's look. Okay, so if I did this, then I think I would want to do this one so that it kind of fits, right? So, okay. So for this little pocket, we're gonna score him at 3.5. So, and I want him to fold I'm gonna do it here. 3.5, because then we fold like that. And that's gonna make our pocket. Okay, and so let's give our corners a good rounding, and then we'll see if this guy will work. We could actually do it the other way around too. There's no reason it has to face this way. It could face this way, which might actually be what I end up doing. Ooh, okay. I think I like that. And then this guy could come in here on top. I don't know if I love that, guys. These papers though, there's something else. They're hard to figure out. So let's see. Maybe there's something else. I don't want to punch this and glue it on yet until I have a sense. It looks nice just like this. I wish I had something simple. Maybe this guy. This is from the Stamperia kit. I really, really love this Christmas paper pack from them. I forget the name of it, but it is easily my most favorite Christmas paper pack I've ever used, because it's just so pretty. It does tend to be a little hard to mix with these papers, but I think this one can do it. I think I'm gonna put that on there just like that. Yeah, so I don't need a notch in here then. I'm just gonna glue my pocket closed this way, top and bottom. And then I'm gonna put this guy on here like this. And you can either do that as a pocket or not. I did on this one, so there was room for another tag. But that's optional if you want to keep it more simple. I kind of like the way it looks with more things. So I'm leaving that top spot open. I'm just gonna put that on there like that. Maybe some gold. Maybe we'll put gold on the tag for this one if I have it with me. I think the gold's in the other bag actually. Not in the Christmas bag because I use it for other things too. But okay, so I want to put this guy just kind of halfway just so he sticks out. So I'm just going to glue 3/4. And put him on here like that. I should have inked him, but I forgot. That's okay. Okay. Very nice, coming together. What do we want to put in here? I have these cards, which would be nice because they're easy, but they super don't match. This one I could maybe live with. And also, I wouldn't mind putting some kind of thing on here. Maybe like that. Yeah? I think that's nice. Let's do it. Don't fuss. That always happens when I come back to filming after a little bit of a while away. I get fussier. I'm like, oh, do I love that? I have to love it or else I shouldn't do it. No. Put it in there. Okay. And then I had this piece, which is a scrap piece, but it's got this nice design with these guys on here. And so I kind of thought I would turn this into a big tag and that would work pretty well. So I'm gonna see how big these guys are. I want to get him. So yeah, I'm gonna cut like here, and then we'll cut about here, and that should be good. And I'm gonna cut off the top too. Maybe we might want the bottom. We'll see. We can measure the height once I get it in there, right? And see where I want that height. And I got this new little rounder. Of course, I left it on the other desk. But it makes tag edges really easily. Okay, I am gonna cut the bottom off here like this, and I'm gonna cut over his head too. Yay! Then they make this perfect tag. And this is even light enough that you could write on the back of it. That is exactly right. That's great. Okay, let's put one more piece of something in here too, maybe? Maybe the same red? I don't know, actually. Maybe I don't want to do that on this one. I like it. I'm a little indecisive today. I'm still, you know, it's been a week. I've been home for a week. Since going to Switzerland, and I don't know, jet lag has been more of a struggle this time. I think it's maybe because my boyfriend went away, and so that has made my routines very weird. Like I haven't come back to my usual routines before they got shaken up again. Okay, yeah, I like that. I do like that very much. Okay, seriously, what do we have that we can put in here? Maybe we can just make a little card. I have a bunch of craft cards. We can just cover this guy up with a little bit of something, something. Make him look nice. And slide him in there. I'm really excited for next time's video. I'm about to film it after this one because I've been doing a lot of these very kind of structured projects, you know, that have measurements and spots to score and all that kind of stuff. And I watched a video of Julie's last night. That was really fun, where she made a folio, like really just based on the paper. And she really just made decisions based on what her paper looked like. And I made one along with her, and it was so fun. So we're gonna do at least one of those. Because it's nice to get a little bit away from being quite so structured all the time. Now and then. So maybe this guy now could come here. Yeah, I think that works. It's a little bit of a weird cut, but good way to use a little scrap. And I'm gonna make that a tuck spot. But I don't think I'm gonna put anything in it. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to get too fussy and complicated with this. That's cute. That's nice. Tuck stuff in there. Use the back to write. Okay, so that's gonna go in there, but I don't wanna move it by accident. Okay, so maybe this guy goes in here as our tag. I should have cut him out first, so you don't have to watch me cutting. Oh, I've missed cutting though. I will say that. Cutting and inking. The thing is though that when I travel, I'm walking all the time. I'm up early and I'm out doing stuff and I'm just walking and walking and walking. And that for me is just so healthy and it just eases my mind. It's just very relaxing. And then I go to sleep early and it's great. When I come home, I sit more. I'm on the computer a lot. You know, it's harder. So let's see. Who do we want in here? I don't know. I have these couple of little, maybe we'll put one of these. It's gonna be hidden mostly. So the color isn't such a big deal. So let's find something to put in there. Some kind of little, maybe I can take just a little piece of this and turn it into a bitty card to go in there. Little bitty card. And I'm not going to be able to make my tag. Actually, I could do my, is that really that high? No, that's not right. Yes, it is. I can do the eyelet. I'm gonna round these corners too. Make that look nice. That's cute. I sent my my dauber rolling. I can do my eyelet and I'll do my corners later and I will show you that rounder. It's the same, it's like one of these, only it does angled edges, which is nice for tags. So let's put a little washi on that. So I've got this pretty gold washi that goes well with these. Close that up, make it a little secret, and tuck it inside of there. And actually I'm gonna hide it because it's blue and it doesn't match, and that way, this will still look pretty. And I think it does. So let's do this guy too. And that might be it, right? My pocket on this side is coming up. Blue. The question is though, if I want gold with this guy, and I think I do. I've got red in here though. Let's see, what's the size of this? I'm gonna try to get this in the middle. So 3.5. Half of 3 is 1.5. So probably about here. This is where we want our hole. And these big, I'm liking these big eyelets. They still just use the smaller punch, the 1/8 inch hole. But they have this nice wide look. wide flat look to them that I really like. And this paper is pretty sturdy. So it takes them pretty well. Okay, so on that one, yeah, I did the edges. Let's just put a little red. I'll put a little red in it for now. And maybe I'll change it to gold later, if I don't like the red so much. Just put that through there. And both of these inside here. Why? This doesn't want to stay stuck. Maybe I didn't get enough glue on that top part there. I don't know. Usually my Fabri-Tac is so reliable. I must not have. Okay, so this is gonna go maybe my tag's a little big. I might need to cut it down a little bit. It is fairly large. There. It fits. I'm going to trim this off. Try to pull it so that it gives me a little bit more cuteness. There. I like that. So Christmassy. Oh, we need something inside. Oh, we made the card. We already did that. Yes, we did. And that goes in there. And that's it. Oh, it's so cute. Cute little Christmas folios. Great gifts. Great for craft fairs. And, you know, just fun. We're just having fun here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.